Hello, everyone. How are you feeling today? Let me ask you a small question. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, suddenly feeling the muscles in your calf tighten so painfully that you have to jump out of bed, massage, and stretch your legs, tears welling up from the intense pain? The cramp comes on suddenly and fiercely, as if your muscle is twisting in on itself and refusing to obey. There is nothing you can do except wait for the pain to pass. If this sounds familiar, then you are not alone. Nighttime leg cramps are a constant nightmare for millions of older adults around the world. Even worse, many people believe this is something that cannot be avoided. They think that pain, stiffness, and weakness are simply the price of aging. But the truth may surprise you. Picture this. One morning you wake up and realize you cannot even stand up from bed without someone's help. Your legs no longer feel strong enough to carry your body, and every step becomes a struggle between fatigue, weakness, and the fear of falling. Hard to believe, but right at this moment, while you're watching this video, nearly 40 older adults will be hospitalized because of a condition that seems simple but is actually dangerous. Loss of muscle strength, persistent cramping, and weak legs due to nutritional deficiency. The good news is, there is a way to reverse this condition. Many studies from leading universities like Harvard and Tufts have shown that by making small changes to your diet, seniors can improve muscle strength, reduce nighttime cramps, and regain confidence in every step they take. Today, I will share with you 3 simple but incredibly powerful foods. They not only help prevent cramps, but also nourish the nervous system and restore mobility in ways that many medications cannot. The third food in this list will especially surprise you. It is often overlooked, yet it is the secret to rapid muscle recovery and maintaining flexibility as we age. This video is not only going to help you understand why your muscles weaken, but will also give you clear steps to stop that from happening. With gentle, easy-to-understand language and practical advice, I believe anyone over the age of 50 can apply these tips, so do not miss a single moment. Because once you understand these simple things, you will be able to take control of your cramps, preserve the strength of your legs, and live an active life without being limited by physical pain. Have you ever experienced a leg cramp while sleeping? Please share your story in the comments. Who knows, your experience might help someone else learn how to care for their health better. And now, let us explore the first food in the list of superfoods that protect your legs. 1. Eggs, a nutritional powerhouse for muscles and nerves. Nighttime leg cramps happen frequently, interrupting sleep and causing overall health to decline. But few people realize that the solution might be simpler than expected. It lies right in your daily meals, and one of the most effective foods is eggs. Eggs are a familiar, affordable, and easy-to-prepare food, yet they hold incredible nutritional power for muscle and nerve health in older adults. First, let's talk about protein. As we age, our muscle mass gradually decreases through a process called sarcopenia. This leads to weakness, fatigue, increased risk of cramps, and difficulty with everyday tasks like standing up, climbing stairs, or carrying light objects. Each egg contains about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein. This is complete protein, which means it provides all 9 essential amino acids the body needs to repair and build muscle. Without enough protein, muscle tissues are not properly repaired after activity, making them prone to damage and abnormal contractions. But protein is not the only benefit. Eggs are one of the few natural sources of vitamin D, a crucial nutrient not just for bones but also for muscles. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium, a mineral essential for muscle contractions. When vitamin D is lacking, calcium absorption decreases, which raises the risk of muscle weakness, slow reflexes, and uncontrolled spasms. What's more concerning is that most older adults are deficient in vitamin D without even knowing it. That's because the ability to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight declines with age, and their diet often does not provide enough. Getting vitamin D through eggs is a simple, natural way to support muscle function, especially during the body's recovery phase at night. In addition, eggs provide vitamin B12, an essential nutrient that protects the nervous system. Have you ever felt tingling, numbness, or a burning sensation in your legs before a cramp happens? That's a sign that your nerves are sending the wrong signals. Vitamin B12 maintains the myelin sheath, the protective covering of nerve fibers. When B12 is lacking, the signals from the brain to the muscles become disrupted, causing mistimed contractions and sudden pain. Luckily, eggs are a rich natural source of B12, which helps improve nerve function and significantly reduces the frequency of cramps. Moreover, eggs contain choline, a lesser-known nutrient that plays an important role. Choline ensures accurate nerve transmission, preventing sudden spasms, tremors, or muscle twitching. This nutrient supports motor nerves, yet it is often lacking in today's elderly diets. For years, eggs were misunderstood as causing high cholesterol and heart disease. However, recent studies have shown that eating eggs in moderation is completely safe for most adults. Eggs also contain healthy fats, which promote smooth blood circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to feed the muscles. This is especially important for seniors, as blood flow tends to slow with age. Interestingly, eggs can help prevent nighttime cramps, the time when the body goes into repair mode. While you sleep, your muscle cells begin to repair and rebuild. Without enough protein, vitamin D, or B12, this process is disrupted, making cramps more likely. Eating eggs in the morning, at lunch, or even dinner provides the necessary nutrients for this recovery process. To maximize benefits, you can pair eggs with green leafy vegetables like spinach to boost iron absorption, with avocado or olive oil to enhance vitamin D absorption, or with whole grains to help regulate blood sugar. Note: if you have a history of heart disease or high cholesterol, consult your doctor before increasing egg intake. So with just one simple food like eggs, you can help your body recover muscle, reduce the risk of cramps, and strengthen your nervous system naturally. How often do you eat eggs? Do you usually have them for breakfast or dinner? Share your routine in the comments. Your experience may be a valuable guide for others. 2. Bananas, a natural muscle relaxant for your legs. Imagine you're walking around your house feeling completely normal when suddenly a sharp pain grips your calf and stops you in your tracks. The pain comes quickly and intensely. You try to stretch your leg, but the muscle refuses to relax. This can happen at any time while you're resting, sleeping, or even just sitting still. For older adults, these cramps often become more frequent and more intense over time. The good news is, there is a simple way to stop these cramps before they happen. It comes from a fruit you've probably known for a very long time, the banana. There's a reason why professional athletes often eat bananas before going out on the field. They know that their muscles need essential minerals to function smoothly. If these minerals are missing, the muscles become overly sensitive, tight, painful, and prone to sudden cramps. Bananas are well known for being rich in potassium, an electrolyte that works as a natural muscle relaxant. Potassium helps regulate muscle contractions and relaxations, keeps the nervous system running smoothly, and ensures good blood flow to every muscle cell. When potassium levels drop in the blood, muscle function becomes disrupted. This leads to unexpected and extremely painful cramps. Potassium is also closely linked to nerve function. Without enough potassium, nerve signals sent to the muscles may become unstable. This causes incorrect messages to be sent, leading to mistimed contractions. Even more serious, severe potassium deficiency can lead to a condition called hypokalemia, which causes muscle weakness, irregular heartbeats, and in severe cases, muscle paralysis. One of the earliest signs of this condition is frequent leg cramps at night. With just one banana a day, you can get enough potassium to keep your muscles strong and help prevent painful spasms. But potassium is not the only benefit. Bananas also contain another essential mineral, magnesium. If potassium helps muscles contract properly, magnesium helps them relax afterward. Without enough magnesium, your muscles may stay tight for too long. This makes them more likely to cramp when you change position or are at rest. Magnesium is also involved in more than 300 processes in the body, including nerve transmission, energy production, and inflammation control. Unfortunately, many older adults are deficient in magnesium due to poor absorption and side effects from medications like diuretics or blood pressure pills. That's why potassium alone is not enough. You need both, and bananas are the perfect food because they provide potassium and magnesium in a natural and easily absorbed form. In addition, bananas are a good source of vitamin B6, a vitamin that plays a key role in how nerves and muscles communicate. When B6 is lacking, nerve signals can be interrupted. This increases the risk of twitching, spasms, and uncontrollable cramps. One medium banana provides about 20% of the daily requirement for vitamin B6. This supports better coordination between nerves and muscles, making them work more smoothly and reliably. So, how many bananas should you eat each day? For older adults, eating one banana per day is completely safe and appropriate. But what if you have diabetes and are worried about the sugar in bananas? No need to worry, you can still enjoy bananas safely by pairing them with protein or healthy fat. For example, eat half a banana with a spoonful of peanut butter, or with a handful of nuts. This slows sugar absorption and keeps blood sugar stable, while still giving you all the benefits of the banana. Also, don't forget that water plays a big role in preventing cramps. Even if you eat enough potassium and magnesium, if you don't drink enough water, these minerals won't be delivered properly to your muscles. When the body lacks water, blood becomes thicker, circulation slows, and muscles are more likely to cramp. So here's the key to reducing leg cramps effectively. Eat one banana a day, drink plenty of water, and pair your banana with protein or healthy fat to keep your blood sugar stable. It's a simple, budget-friendly, and effective solution. No more waking up at night from painful cramps. No more hesitation in your steps because of weak muscles. Just stick with this small daily habit, and you'll start to see big changes in your movement and strength. What about you? Have you ever tried eating bananas to reduce leg cramps? How do you usually include them in your meals? Share your experience in the comments. Your story may inspire someone else to begin taking better care of their health today. 3. Nuts and seeds. Small foods with a big impact on your muscles. Many people think of nuts and seeds as just snacks or toppings for flavor, but in fact, they are nutritional treasures that help muscles recover, improve blood flow, and stop leg cramps at their root. One of the biggest reasons why nuts and seeds are so effective for cramps is their high magnesium content. Magnesium is known as the body's natural muscle relaxant. When the body lacks magnesium, muscles become stiff, tense, and more prone to cramping, especially at night. The problem is, older adults often absorb magnesium poorly from food. They also tend to lose magnesium more easily because of medications or an unbalanced diet. So if you often feel muscle soreness, fatigue, or frequent cramps, your body may be signaling a magnesium deficiency. Nuts like almonds, pumpkin seeds, cashews, and flax seeds are excellent sources of magnesium. But magnesium is not the only benefit. These nuts also contain plenty of potassium, the mineral that helps muscles contract properly and prevents unexpected spasms. If you thought bananas were the best source of potassium, you'll be surprised to know that almonds and pistachios are also very rich in this mineral. By eating just a small amount of nuts every day, you are giving your body a perfect pair of minerals, magnesium and potassium, to protect against tightness and fatigue in the muscles. Another reason cramps are more common in older adults is poor blood circulation. When blood flow is weak, muscles don't get enough oxygen and nutrients. This leads to fatigue and cramping. That's where the healthy fats in nuts make a difference. Omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds help reduce inflammation and improve circulation. When blood flows well, muscles are properly nourished and stiffness begins to fade. Cramps are also closely linked to inflammation inside the muscles. When muscles are inflamed, they become sensitive and overreact easily, which leads to spasms. The good news is that many types of nuts have strong anti-inflammatory properties. Walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds contain natural compounds that help reduce swelling in muscle tissue and lower the frequency of cramps. In addition to minerals like magnesium and potassium, nuts are also rich in zinc, a nutrient that's rarely mentioned but very important for muscle recovery. Every time you move, tiny muscle fibers get micro tears and need to be repaired. If your body lacks zinc, it cannot rebuild muscle tissue properly. This leads to ongoing soreness and increases the chance of cramps. Cashews are a great natural source of zinc. They are easy to digest and very suitable for older adults. The best part is that, unlike many other foods that require cooking, nuts and seeds are extremely easy to use. All you need is a small handful, about 1 to 2 ounces a day, to provide your body with essential nutrients for muscle health. Just eat them directly or sprinkle them on salads, yogurt, or oatmeal, and you have a delicious snack that also helps your muscles recover. Here are a few suggestions for you. Pumpkin seeds, rich in magnesium, great for relaxing muscles. Almonds, combine potassium and healthy fats to improve muscle function and blood flow. Pistachios, offer B vitamins that support communication between nerves and muscles. Walnuts, high in omega-3s, excellent for reducing inflammation. Flax seeds and chia seeds provide fiber and minerals to regulate hydration and electrolytes in your body. These tiny seeds and nuts are true lifesavers for people who experience frequent cramps. They address the root causes of mineral deficiency, poor circulation, inflammation, and slow muscle recovery. You don't need to make big changes. Just start with one small habit each day, adding a handful of nuts to your meals. And you'll begin to feel your legs becoming more flexible, less tired, and more resistant to nighttime cramps. So, have you tried any of these nuts before? What time of day do you usually eat them? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else to take that first small step toward better health. So, we have now explored 3 foods that may seem ordinary, but have incredible power to prevent cramps and strengthen your legs. They are eggs, bananas, and nuts. Now you not only understand why your legs cramp so often, but also how your body works, how muscles need to be nourished, and most importantly, you now have natural, simple, and long-lasting solutions in your hands. Small changes like adding an egg to your breakfast, eating a banana each day, or enjoying a handful of nuts in the afternoon can create a big difference. These habits not only reduce cramps, but also help you sleep better, walk more steadily, and live each day with more energy and confidence. Remember, taking care of your health does not have to start with something big. Every small action, every smart choice in your meals, is a step forward in the journey to restore and maintain strength in your legs. You do not need to change everything in one day. Just start with one small thing, for example, adding an egg to tomorrow's breakfast, or swapping a snack with a handful of nutritious nuts, and you will begin to feel a difference in a short time. Your body will respond to that care with less stiffness, more comfort, and greater flexibility every day. And most importantly, you will regain control and confidence in every step you take, in every moment of your daily life. Before we end, I want to say a sincere thank you for staying with me until the end of this video. It shows that you truly care about your health, and I believe that care will bring positive results. If you found today's tips helpful, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next videos on elderly health, nutrition, and disease prevention. Please leave a comment below. Which of the 3 foods are you currently eating? What changes have you noticed since adding them to your meals? I am always ready to listen and support you on this journey. And please, share this video with your family and friends, because one small change made today could help someone walk more confidently tomorrow. I wish you good health, peace of mind, and the strength to keep your legs flexible and steady throughout your golden years. See you again in the next video.